Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. We are here. We are here. I have a couch sitting behind me that requires me to put together, but it's okay. I can worry about it later. Hello. Good morning. I am sorry that this has just been such a fucking shamble since we've relocated. I swear, it'll get back to normal eventually. I don't have constant strangers coming over to my house and mail to be done and chores to be ran.
Bonk.
Don't bonk me. Hello! It's the last day of 2021. How about we not do the time warp and we actually have a new year? That sounds kind of cool. I think I prefer that than, you know, having a repeat twice in a row. That'd be awkward. I also didn't want to do like a just chatting stream without my hands, and I managed to get them to work kind of sorta. We'll see how long they last. I did my best. That was reformatting the thingamajiggy. I still need to get an updated one though, because this one is still very much cracked. I did not know it was cracked. December 32nd will exist. No. Let's not do that. You're asking too much. Life sucks and it's probably not gonna get any better. I mean, look, we're all in agreement, right? Like we're slowly, surely doing our own little downfall here. Global warming's gonna take us over if we don't take ourselves over first. I'm pretty convinced I'm not gonna see 50. That's okay. I don't have any arguments with that one. But because life sucks, that's why you gotta enjoy it while you can. Make the best out of the worst. There it is. There it is. But how are you guys? Does anyone have any plans? You guys have safe plans? You better have safe plans. Me and Kashil are now hosting our New Year's party because of a little oopsie whoopsie. Don't torch your roof. You need that. What if it rains? Then you got no roof. You need that. Absolutely wasted while playing games. That's what we're gonna be doing. My sister bought us Drunk Monopoly for Christmas. And she said, yeah, so I expect to see the awkward selfies that it requires on New Year. So, gonna be doing that. Stomach is fucking with feeling sick, but other than that, I'm good. Oh no. I hope you feel better by the time the night falls, if you are indulging safely. I forgot to send a message. Hate booze, we'll get high though. Hey, you know, everybody has their different things, you know. Nothing wrong with that. Nightfall is Exodus Down New Year's Edition. Oof. Oof. Is that the Nightfall for this week? Cause oof. I'm kind of like just like winging some time, letting some people drop by first before I do anything. Cause man, Hollowed Lair. Oh, it's Hollowed Lair again? I'm so out of the loop with the rotation right now. Like every time I do pay attention to it, it's Hollowed Lair, and I'm like, wasn't it just like Hollowed Lair last week? And then I realized I hadn't been in GMs for like 2 to 3 weeks. See? But man. 26 days from now, I would have streamed a whole entire year. A whole 365 days worth. That's pretty cool. Looking for a game to play while waiting for Elden Ring to drop? There you go, Final Fantasy. It'll occupy you until Witch Queen. And then Witch Queen will threaten to occupy you at the same time as Elden Ring. Bet December 31st is just gonna be Groundhog Day for the rest of the time. Don't say that! Like, don't say that! Did you see the Witch Queen meme I posted earlier? I saw it in the last city first, and I'm like just convinced that we're just... Savathun, she's thick. And she has the tag for it. Then thread on because of Starbird. Is that all you've been doing in finals, trying to farm Starbird? I'm sorry. At least you can farm it that way though, with trust and whatnot. You don't have to worry about losing the lot if you do find it. Witch Queen, more like thick queen. Oh, she's super thick. Like, Nova Bomb, you don't know where it's gonna come out of, you know? You know what I'm saying? You know? No? Anyway. Man, there's... So I was gonna plan for this, right? I was gonna write down all of my thoughts so I wouldn't be like this incoherent mess. And I was gonna have like all my little pinpoints written down. And I didn't do any of that. I didn't do any of that. So I'm sitting here winging it right now and it's really awkward. But gonna talk about the stuff. Even worse if it looked at you devour Nova, so it's gonna devour your ass if you get hit. I saw oh, was it Jez? I think it was Jez who made the devour meme with Savathun. Like he has a whole gif of it. Cause it's like this really like photoshopped-esque of Savathun running at you and you see the little devour timer on it. Talk about the stuff and things. Talking about the stuff and things. Looking back on some stuff, talking about some key points that happened this year and how we want to do it differently or improve for next year. Fuck it, reinstalling Minecraft. Ugh! So many people are playing Minecraft right now. You're gonna give me a goddamn aneurysm because I want to make a server. I want to make a server, but I don't know how to set it up. One console at Minecraft. Is it not crossplay? Can you not set it up a crossplay if it's a vanilla server? I thought if you go like full vanilla, if you do like a realm server, it's crossplay, but if you do mods and stuff, then obviously it's not crossplay. With realms you can crossplay. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I'm not even gonna lie. I was very I was so tempted. I was like this tempted. Oh nope, hands aren't working. I was this tempted to Get like a big ass Realms account or Realms server because I have a Realms account because I bought one like a long time ago. But I was gonna get like a 20 or 30 man server for TLC. For Uwu and TLC, just to kind of like fuck around on. But then I convinced myself out of it. But now I'm getting really close again. I don't have that kind of expenses right now though. You're gonna have to bear with me. But man. 26 days away for the official get-together. And man, let me tell you what I haven't done with that either, and that is writing down all the plans. Cause man, I have a whole list of plans. What order it's gonna happen in, I don't fucking know. To get one for the Discord, it would have to be a 30+ server. Yeah, exactly. That's why I said 30-man server. Man. It's kind of freaking me out a little bit, actually, the more I think about it.
Hello there.
Hello, Chaho. Fuck, it's almost been a whole year. That is insane. I don't even know how to go the fucking start. Ah, it's so bad! Okay. Let me... So, I have my YouTube up, right? I have my YouTube up. And just like all of this stuff that's like predates me streaming. My last not stream video was part 1 of me and Kagu playing A Way Out, and I never uploaded the second part. I should really go back and actually edit that and post that. Oh man. I'm not even gonna lie though, I go back pretty frequently and watch some of the old stuff before I streamed, and it still makes me so fucking happy. They were fun times. Very fun time. Before the camera. And then there's the video I made sporadically when I met Kibo. You guys want to see how I met Kibo? Oh my god, it's a protractor. I have that one too. That was the Halloween one.
Oh my god, it's a protractor.
Like, oh, I didn't mean to add that to a queue. I don't know where the fuck that. Close? Hello?
Oh my god, spooky.
Hey, they changed. I didn't do
They
the.
changed the font.
Like what the?
What the fuck?
I didn't do the subtitling on this one.
Times New Roman.
Oh dear lord, he speaks. He lives.
Oh god, we can hear him!
Oh no.
Dad! Oh my god!
He thrives.
Dad!
So the good thing is,
It's
sticking
so
with you
stupid.
means that if it starts hunting, it's gonna hunt you first, and it's gonna hear Michael talk in the background.
Back when Amy was my son. Amy's still your son, don't lie.
Fuck you!
Oh.
I'm stealing your homework, bitch!
Oh, that's rude.
I'm going to erase all the answers off your phone.
Please.
Are you bringing weed into this Christian?
Damn straight, this is my Minecraft server now.
2 foot, let's stomp.
I forgot about the
Jarvis move.
Minecraft server comment.
Turn it out.
Slide to the left.
Slide to the right.
Sing it back.
Everybody clap your hands.
Yes.
Alright, let's go.
Yes, it
Rolling.
is that video.
Paparazzi.
Dorothy.
Ah!
Baby, there's no other shoot.
When you killed your
I forgot
son.
the
Actually.
Oh my god, it's a protractor. Look at
There
that.
it is.
Dorothy,
Dorothy.
give me the tiny pencil.
There.
I want it.
Take that how you will.
I'm pressing E so hard on it.
Right here.
You're right.
I don't smell her.
She's right here.
Oh, I don't smell her.
I don't smell her.
You're one person in the room for a little bit because you haven't got a single objective cross up.
I know you're in here. Hey, Emmy, you should be the one. I don't have a camera.
And now you do. Have fun.
Bitch.
I don't know. Guess some thermal goggles or something.
Well, this is when they introduced the ring model
Goggles in the
too.
game. Oh, Harry found her.
She killed me.
Well, I mean, you were talking a lot of shit.
The telephone.
Yeah, I think it was in this house that you did it, Thomas.
Bitch, I heard you were ordering pizza.
Thomas, say something in the regular, like, non-global chat. See if I can hear you.
No, I don't want to.
I hear you.
Ah.
Oh, she be Harlem shaking. She doing
Ma'am,
that Harlem
Are
shaking.
you
Doing
okay?
this work when I'm being silent.
Everybody gangster until the group gets crossed off.
There's a stupid fucking TikTok.
Oh no, this
of
is
that
the
stupid
taco
song,
truck
and I don't understand
one.
Because that song
Use
is
the
so old.
spoon.
Oh my
That
god, I
song
forgot
is
this was
so
the
old.
same
The combination
one.
Pizza Hut and Taco Bell song. That thing is ancient, and it's this lady who is singing it.
Hello,
but she
Puffcracker.
keeps reversing them each time she says it over. So it starts off as the Pizza
We're looking
Hut
at
and Taco Bell,
some
and it
pre-streaming
goes,
day
yeah,
footage.
Pizza Bell and Taco Hut.
Oh no.
Pizza Bell. I'm at a Taco Hut. I'm at a combination Pizza Bell and Taco Truck. Wait, I'm at a pizza.
The Halloween one.
I'm at a combination Pizza Bell and Taco Truck.
I can't. Cinco.
I swear, Emmy almost died this night. I thought Emmy was gonna suffocate.
I have to.
I'm at a Pizza Bell. I'm at a Taco Hut. I'm at a combination Pizza Bell and Taco Truck. Wait, I'm at a Pizza Bell. I'm at a Taco Hut. I'm at a combination Pizza Bell and Taco Truck.
I swear to God.
Oh god, you just missed Emmy having a heart attack.
What else is new? What happened?
Oh, God.
Emmy, we can't go to the Tico truck if you're dead.
Hello.
Hello, Corvus. Welcome back. I wasn't intending to watch this whole thing, but we're here now. Pretty sure it was the hunt that was after this one that you killed him with. Yep. Yep. It's this.
Is it the same fucking house y'all have been at for the last like hour?
Oh, that is terrible. That is terrible.
Oh, that is terrible.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry, Emmy.
I can't believe it worked.
So
How did you kill me? How did you get me killed?
He had the door open.
understand.
really need to catch
Are
him
you
with Kimmy so I can
fucking
sit
serious?
and stuff like that.
Thomas, this is why you are unloved.
Came in with
I can't
Oh my
stand
god,
this
that's so
motherfucker.
messed up.
Yeah, so we closed the door, and then Tonic proceeded to open the door, and he threw one of the beer cans towards Emmy. And at the time, the ghost, you could lure it with the sounds in the game. So he proceeded to kill the boy with a beer can, essentially. Because it's like, then I have the Final Fantasy one that blew up for no reason. No reason. I'm not even gonna lie, the Gang Beast ones are pretty funny. Explaining to myself for no reason what I was doing in great detail, like I was pulling off the ultimate heist. All this stuff. I think this is the one where I accidentally broke the house in the forest. But all of this is just pre-streaming, because my very first stream video was just the debut stream highlights. And then it just started becoming TikTok compilations. Then the last thing I uploaded here was 4 months ago, so I really want to get back onto doing that. I've definitely learned a lot this year. Definitely learned a lot by doing this kind of stuff. I've realized that my neglect of time management definitely bit me in the ass. But that's one thing I want to do. That's one of the things I want to do for next year, is get better at that. To be consistent enough, but to not overbear myself too much where I fall so far behind that everything gets piled up. Cause like, my YouTube pretty much died out because I was focusing on TikTok. I was focusing on VODs, uploading VODs. And then I didn't have the time to do YouTube videos anymore. Hello, Savage. Is that your New Year's resolution? My New Year's resolution, like the main thing, right? The concrete detail of my New Year's resolution is to better my time management. Because if I can better my time management, I can do a lot more of the things that are already like sub-tier to that list. I want to be active on my YouTube again. I want to make sure my VODs are consistent. I want to upload to TikTok more. I might not be able to do the 3 uploads a day thing on TikTok. Might slim it down to 2 just to have it to where my queue lasts as long. But if that lasts as longer with the same amount of effort, then I can use that spare time to do the YouTube. And I also found out, I did not know this, but TikTok is region locked. I did not know that it was region locked. So in instances like this, people who are not in the US can't view US TikTok. Unless you have like something that's like long-term that allows you to view that kind of content. Either, sometimes VPNs work, sometimes VPNs don't work. I'm not too sure all the fickle stuff about it, but I did not know that. So what I am debating on doing is uploading my TikTok content, doubling up in the essence of where it'll be on TikTok, but also on YouTube, because YouTube has that greater reach, which will allow a few new people to like kind of scope in without having to depend on TikTok. And so my main page would be broken down into either the duplicate TikTok uploads or specific compilations, like when I do Let's Plays with Kagu, something that's just like single RPG-esque, like the It Takes Two stuff, the biped video we did, and all this other stuff. There's gonna be a lot more recycling content, I think. I think if I can recycle content, I'll be able to press more content. And I think that'll help. And it'll also encourage me to try and keep a few things that are always going to be exclusive to one media or another. To make sure that it's like, oh, well, smaller quick snippets are going to be more common on TikTok because I'm not going to upload like 10-second videos on YouTube. Like if they're like borderline the minute mark, then they'll go to YouTube and TikTok. But if it's something that's just like a funny, TikTok. Like I don't think there's any reason to like upload a 5-second video to YouTube, even though they're there. Unless I should. I don't know. I don't know how I want to do it yet. But it's definitely gonna be more recycled content. And trying to press out newer, more content to kind of make use of the channel. Because I know my stuff has been fluctuating. Like my numbers on YouTube have been fluctuating because people are like, oh, she has a YouTube. And it's like, oh, she doesn't use it, so why am I here? But this year I'm doing the live streaming thing and learning how to better myself in time management there, and then editing my own stuff and all the other things that I'm doing on top of that. I'll take what I learned and kind of try to just better manage myself, because I'm not even gonna lie, getting into it and doing the whole thing for a year, I was very eager. I was very excited, and I'm one of those people who I like to say yes. I like to say yes. So it was, oh, well, I said I would work with these people on this day and work with these people on this day, but I still want to have my own schedule where I'm still pumping out Destiny content, I'm still pumping out Final Fantasy content, because those are my two main cultures there, and then on the occasion, a Let's Play playthrough, and on top of that, collaborations, and on top of that, trying to write, and on top of that, trying to do art commissions and all this stuff. And I got so many, I overloaded myself so many points throughout the year. And it's come to the recognition that I need to know when to say no. Which I got better at during the end of the year, because like I knew I was going to be busy at the end of the year. I wasn't expecting the move to happen at the end of the year. I had mentioned this last stream, but my whole timeline of how everything was working and how to pace myself and everything else, the timeline was we were moving in spring. We would find and move into a house in spring 2022. Then we bought a house in November, and we moved at the end of November, which threw everything else out the fucking window. I tried so hard between dealing with the stress of going through everything you need to do to get a house and yada yada, and then like taking care of IRL stuff, and I queued all of my VODs and stuff. I'm like, okay, there'll be content somewhere. I can't do TikToks right now, I don't have the energy, I don't have the time. I'll do my live streaming, I'll press out all my VODs, and by December 17th, all my VODs were up to date on the channel, and it was good. And then, now my VODs are behind again. My TikTok has been quiet for almost a month now. And, whoopsies. And I feel bad about it. But at the same time, like, there's still, like, a lot of activity going on TikTok, and still a handful of new people following me, and I'm like, oh, well, that's nice of you. Honestly, doing both wouldn't hurt. You had to normal post on TikTok and do compilations on YouTube. That's what I was originally going to try and do. I was originally going to try and do this in a way where it was TikTok would have daily, and YouTube would have like bi-weekly or something of that nature. And then at the end of every month would be a TikTok compilation video where it takes little to no effort in me editing it because it's already done. It would just be me importing all the TikToks from that month and then throwing them into one thing on YouTube. I don't know if that's still the way that I want to do it. I still need to kind of like write it down and physically look at it to see what's going to do more good than harm and what is the best way I can monopolize my time in doing so. And it's not going to be one of those things where I'm like editing very specifically to one content or another, because the more I have to edit, the closer I get to burnout. So the less I have to do to get more, obviously, is the winning style here. Hello, Panda. But like a handful of things that I want to do, right? I have the cycle down. I have a good grasp on what I'm bad at and what I'm good at. I want to collab more. I do want to collab more because by October, my collaborations were falling through the water at that point. I had some IRL stuff that was keeping me from doing stuff. Example would be Spook Gang. Spook Gang is myself, Horatius, Kibo, and Rack the Thief. And I really enjoy doing the spooky games with them and stuff, and it just got to the point where we just all got so busy, but me primarily, I couldn't commit to it, so we couldn't do anything past October. And I want to do stuff with them again. Mythic Archives is a collaborative group of small group of VTubers that I enjoy. It's myself, Kibo, Gen, Eyeshadow, Danny, Leo. There's a handful of us in there, and we were trying to do stuff that was like once a month there. And I want to do that again. I want to do that and be better at it to where we always have this once a month collaboration with a handful of us doing something, because it's really fun and enjoyable. And then just like small collaborations too. But it's just like you only have 29 to 32 days a month, so it becomes a lot more difficult to put all these ideas in one. What I might just do is just have like maybe try to double up on like a collaboration day. Maybe have Mythic and Spook share, since Spook is typically nighttime, Mythic is typically very early because of time zone differences, or something of that nature. Just I don't know yet, but I know collaborations is something that I want to do more. I do enjoy hanging out with the friends. I want to get better at for a second. I want to not be sick as often in 2022. That'd be pretty cool. Not to say that I'm sick right now, but the whole itchy throat because of the season, I'm definitely ready for the pollen to just fucking evaporate. Another thing I want to do is I want to write more. For the few people who do know, I write. I like to write stories. I write Final Fantasy stuff, I write Destiny stuff, I write original stuff. And I want to get better at least doing something once a month, like a once a month type post of these decently sized chapters of these stories. Because they bring me great joy. Just by the end of the year, I lost the time to be able to do so consistently. Because I have a very hyper-focused mentality. So I'll do something and be like, pump out 6 chapters in one day, and then not touch it for like 6 months. But I want to get better at that. I want to do writing once a month. I want to do commissions. I want to open my drawing commissions again in a more stable and less stressful-esque type. The best way I've come across this is limiting myself by the month. So it would be like I would have 3 commission spots open per monthly. That way I can still do commissions but not get overbeared at any point. Like 3 is the cap. 3 is the permanent cap. If it happens, cool. If it doesn't happen, cool. That way I'll still have time to do everything else and then work on my own projects as well. Nova's on the other end. She comes up with 1,001 ideas and can't figure out where to start. Oh no. The other thing. Oh god, where did it go? Oh man, my reset. I just had like a full visual reset. My head just went blank. The commissions and stuff. Right. Okay, so obviously. Chibi raffle. Oh, yeah, get your Chibi raffle tickets in, because at the end of this stream, I'm gonna be pulling for December. So, it's gonna reset for the new year. Everything else is gonna be in January. I'm obviously with these guys here, and these guys here. I am a affiliated partner with Artisan Builds. I have a code, and you get fancy stuff for your PC parts. She really wants to do a webtoon. See, ooh. I think I remember her talking to me about that before. But yeah, I affiliated partner with Artisans, and I help do the discount for the PC parts. I want to get a rig done by them specifically. Hopefully by summer. I don't know if it's gonna happen or not because it is gonna be a very chunky price point. But I do want to get a secondary build by those guys and to get a little bit more involved in any way possible. Pause Your Game is obviously something that I'm going to be a little bit more fluent in next year as well. And there is one more thing that I want to get into, devote my time to, in terms of affiliations and organizations. Well, no, that's worded wrong. So, Pause Your Games is a non-profit organization that I affiliate for and stand for and I'm very passionate about. Artisan is a, not sponsorship, but an ambassador position. There's one other non-profit organization that I would like to get involved with. If they get back to me, cool. If they don't, I tried. But I'm kind of like limiting myself on what I get involved in. That way I can spend the time to spend time with the involvement. So I'm not just a name on a list. I want to be known as an active member in their communities. So I want to do more for that. Artisan, I want to get more involved physically to say that I can really vote for their merch and stuff. Any sponsorships that come my way, I will take the chance to. There is a couple of creators, some of the bigger foundations that I want to get involved with if they allow partnerships. Tonic is actually working on one of these currently. Now, rather they agree or just disagree or don't have that kind of situation set up, it is what it is. If I can get with them, that'd be cool though, because they do really cool things. I don't want to gush about them though, because like technically don't know if that's allowed without being affiliated. I have no idea, but if I can get it, it's gonna be super cool. And then there's the smaller creators that I want to work with. So a handful of you know that I've been working with Nova, which is Savage's significant other, and she's an artist. and she does commissions, and she has a wonderful, absolutely amazing talent. And I've been working with her for a handful of things that we're both very excited to share the anniversary event. And I'm really, really excited. But having like a dedicated line to where I can just sit there and chat with her and know the quality and talent and passion that she puts into her work. I want to get involved with other smaller creators that have like the kind of same thing. And not just like artists either. I don't know because she's already, I guess, well off, but the individual who runs of Starlight Designs, I have a handful of stuff that she was able to graciously let me buy in bulk for a giveaway. And she does Destiny and Halo resin art. I don't know if she would be down for any type of like collaboration or anything like that. But I kind of want to do that kind of thing with some of the smaller creators too. I also follow a individual who makes D&D potions, D&D potion resin art. And it'd be really cool to have, even if it's something temporary, it doesn't have to be anything term, but just like a temporary collaboration between other artists who make things or draw things. I want to get involved with stuff like that just to kind of express a neutral community and stuff like that. Because I think that's really cool, and it's just, it's talent helping talent, I think. And I want to get involved with more people like that. So that's something that I want to do. I don't know how to really approach it yet, but it's definitely something I want to do. So if you have any artistic friends who want to source out stuff, let me know. Maybe we can chat. Hello, Nova. Don't mind me, I'm just gushing about your talent. And that I may or may not contact you after New Year's about maybe being a permanent artist channel or something other. Anyway, head empty. Yeah. I think that's like the gist of what I want to do. It's just a lot of the stuff is bettering the things that I learned this year. That's what it is. It's bettering the things that I learned this year. And I also, because we have our own space a lot earlier now, I will be able to have other opportunities to expand my variety in streaming. Because I know everybody is like, oh, she's a Destiny streamer. I'm a variety streamer. I do more things than Destiny. I do more things than Pew Pew. Because I'm really bad at it. But like, I really enjoy the streams where we're just reading really stupid fucking books. I don't know who else enjoys them. The whole time we went through the Andrew Schaffner books, the fucking Earl Grey, the Catsby, the poem book. Like, that stuff is hilarious to me, and I really enjoy those streams that are just kind of like hanging out. And I know at one point we were suggesting that like to read through all of the Destiny grimoires, just to kind of read through and share thoughts about people who haven't dug into that lore directly, or people that are new in the Destiny who don't have that. Just to have something like to chat about. And VR is something that I've been talking about for what feels like ages now. I want to get invested in VR. Which is where wanting to get a secondary rig from Artisan Builds comes in. My rig right now could probably run VR, but my problem that I have currently is it's a pre-built model, and it doesn't have the ability to upgrade. It is a very small, like I would have to get a new tower, dismantle it, get a couple of new pieces that just aren't compatible So I figured it'd probably just be best to just build something through Artisan Builds, use my ambassador discount, and get it done that way and get something that's up to date. And then from there, invest in a new VR system. The ones that we have currently is I don't know what model it is, I just know that it's a Vive, but everything is hooked up through Cashill's system. He has the card in his computer, and he also has the wireless network headset adapter stuff that's all plugged into his computer. And I just don't want to have the hassle of having to transfer it to my computer every time I want to use it or anything like that. That is not to say that I can't just go and stream from his computer realistically, which I might do. There might come a day that I'll stream from his computer just to do a VR test run. Maybe not directly on Twitch. It might just be like a Discord share thing until I understand how it works completely. Because VR is something that's a little bit more tedious to get to work. Hello, Ari. Drive safe. But I do enjoy reading books. I didn't think I would enjoy reading them vocally as much as I did. But I have like non-parody books too, which might be cool at some point. I just bought Cashill handed me a book that I couldn't put down last time we went out. And it's a poem book by dogs. And let me tell you, I read the first page and I wanted to fucking cry. So that's probably gonna be something I do for like a pause your games event, is go through the poem book and try not to like turn into a sap ass baby on stream. Something multiple user accounts on a PC. Yeah, but it's just like it's more than just using his PC. It's setting up the VR, making sure it's connected, making sure the connection is fine, and then controlling OBS while in VR. It's a whole thing that I have to research, realistically. The other big thing, aside from wanting to do VR and get a secondary rig that I can just have it to where one rig is the gaming and high quality, and the other rig focuses on the streaming aspect to just kind of lessen the weight of everything. Merch! I have my own office now. I have plenty of space. I got all of my Christmas goodies. I have a printer. I have a bomb-ass printer. I have my little cutter doodad, the Cricut. So I can make stuff. Oh, I'm so excited to make stuff. I set it all up yesterday. Oh my god, it was such a pain in the ass. But I have it set up. I have everything set up. So I can do stuff. Do stuff now. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I am going to, at some point, research more and set up Ko-fi. Because Ko-fi has a merch option similar to Etsy. And I kind of want to avoid Etsy because I hear that their ratios are not that great. And Nova is here to vouch that while she does use Etsy, it's probably not the most friendliest thing in the world. And Ko-fi just recently, I think it was just this year, that they announced their shopping thing. And I've been through a couple of commissions that go through Ko-fi, because it has a way where you can do digital merch, aka commissions, in quantities, and it goes through this whole little asset that sends it to the account owner, and it's essentially it's like a receipt thing, and it's really, really cool. So I wanna figure out the pros and cons of using it. But if I can, I'm gonna try and run things through Etsy, or not Etsy, Ko-fi. So I'll have a little Ko-fi shop. Things I can do from home are just gonna be some like very basic things, prints, stickers, and stuff like that. I am also looking into a website for physical merch, shirts and stuff. I will talk more about this come the anniversary event, because I still need time to research it. But I think I found the website I want to use for physical merch, and the way that I want to do it is I prefer aesthetic things. I much prefer aesthetic things, so if I have the ability to package things myself and carry that own little like aesthetic perk that I really enjoy, I have found a bulk order website. So I will probably bulk order a design and then sell it from the office instead of having it sell from a company. That way, one, I can see it first and make sure it's good to go. And then be able to package a lot of other dumb shit with it. There's a website that hosts merch for VShojo and some... Those ones are a little bit more difficult to deal with though, aren't they? I know the quality of the ones that VShojo use are pretty well done, but I also think they're also the ones that sell outside from the company. So if you buy it, it goes through the company. So I would never see the merch. It would be from the company to whoever ordered it. And at early stages, I don't want that. I want to be able to physically see the shit before I send it off to people. Because that's just a me preference thing. What are the chances of you making a peeker sticker? Is that just like the vinyl sticker that sticks on the car, right? I would have to figure out what kind of material I would need to make that happen. Because I know it has to be a very specific material, weather resistant, and to not damage your car. But it's stuff that I'm very excited to look forward into. I really want to look into it and just all the cool things. Once I get a PC that isn't older than this, I'm ashamed to and leave Etsy when I can afford the monthly personal store. Right. Figure out a good vinyl that doesn't fade in the sun, let me know. I mean, it's sticker material, but there's different brands of sticker material and different brands of, what is it called? Yeah. Shit you put over it. The clear thing you put over it. Laminate! Laminate's the word. Different laminate. Been in a few months and different coatings. Yeah. Because it's not necessarily the ink, but it's the material that it sits on to last. Because I think I need to find the TikTok again. I found a TikTok of someone testing their sticker quality, and it was a Demon Slayer sticker that they put in between a macaroon, cooked the macaroon, and then pulled the sticker out of the macaroon, washed it off, and then unsealed it and like smacked it against the water bottle, and it still looked as if it didn't touch the macaroon at all. But I don't know how you would long-term test a peeker sticker vinyl. Or if that's just something in due time that you would have to look and research, and then if it does begin to fade. Like, were you originally selling them, Nova? And then just found out that they faded? Ah, I see. I see. Transfer film? Yeah, no, not the transfer film. It was the laminate. Oh, my car in there faded as well. Ah, I see. Got a flamethrower on the way. The ultimate test. Yeah, I think that's about it for the to-do list, or the want to-do list. Like, it sounds like a lot in theory, but like I said, if I can better my time management, the time management will help everything else. Thank you for the alert, Kanga. Speaker stickers are hella popular in Cali, like 8 out of the 10 cars have animators. Yeah, I would just have to research. Sure, like a couple of Google searches and comparison things, I'll be able to find something that works and then just test it myself. I'll just smack it on Cashill's car and see the results. I wasn't expecting as many memes to come out of this year. And I don't mean just like generically like memes, but I mean like in terms of just like our community memes. I wasn't expecting Nico to become a fucking mascot on my channel, but here it is. I think Lahi on its own is pretty fucking memeable. We got the good old Forever Box lore, courtesy of Nepsy. I knew he had star potential. If there ever comes a way for me to have a permanent Nico cam at some point, which would require buying another webcam that I do not have the USB port for, that also requires the second rig, I would have to get a second rig. Whenever I do get a second rig, here, I'll just make that a thing. Whenever I do get a second rig and have the ability, I'll buy another like webcam, and you guys have a permanent Nico webcam. Yep. It is incredible how many of you have fucking notepad copy pastas. I know Nepsy has a list for literally everyone, but Savage has his. I think Marcaw has one. You'll be able to see Nico in all his glory when he sings. Speaking of which, I think this was before my channel blew up, actually. But one of the games that left the biggest impact on me this year is actually Lisa, which is that right there. I fucking loved that game, and I wasn't expecting to. It was actually Miss Jackie who recommended the game for me. Because I think it was, I had it in a poll. I had a poll of which game to play, and Lisa was one of them, and Miss Jackie was throwing up and down, you have to play Lisa. You have to play Lisa. And oh my god, it was a great game. It's a fantastic game, but so fucking heart-wrenching, dude. And it's actually one of the games I want to go back to, because it has different dialogue and different endings based on what you do. So I really want to revisit that at some point. Whether it's going to be in 2022 or not, I don't know. But I would definitely say it's probably the biggest game that I played this year, despite just it being one of the very early ones on the channel that not many people actually got to sit there and watch. If you haven't played Lisa or don't know what Lisa is, oh man, you're gonna be in for a fucking ride when I do revisit it. And then I think the funnest game I played this year on stream, I think the funnest one was definitely Fee. I really enjoyed Fee. I still want a little plushie of the little geckos. But Fee was so good. The best game I've played this year has to be Inscription. I want to play Inscription so badly. Gotta go get some fireworks. Have a good one, Traho. Don't buy nothing illegal. Not if you can't hide it. I've seen so many people play Inscription, and I want to play it so badly because it's such a cool concept. Like, oh, it's such a cool concept. And I've also, every time I watch someone play it, it's different. And I don't mean just because of the cards. It's different and I don't know why. And I want to figure out why it's different. There's one Let's Play I'll be watching and it's the regular cabin. The next Let's Play I watch, it's blue. Every time I watch Conga play it, it's fucking blue. And I don't know why. No, like I'm not asking for people to fill in the blanks for me. Like, by no means, like, I want to figure it out myself whenever I do get a chance to play it. But it's one of those, like, games that's just, it's addicting. It's addicting to watch, so I can't even imagine the amount of addiction it is to play. Especially if you're, like, an old school, like, card player to begin with. I figured anyone who's, like, Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, or Magic the Gathering, like, they probably love that shit. It's a mystery best served when you play it. I really want to play it. I don't own it yet. But it's definitely one of the ones that I'm gonna be picking up if I can find it 50% off. Journey to the Savage Planet this year was actually really good too. That was a really fun game. But it also helped because I was playing with Kagu. And then there's Unrailed! I want to go back to this game because I want to eventually try to beat it, but God, we're so fucking bad. We're so bad at it. Again, Kiva and Kanga. Between that and we still have to go finish our playthrough of Human Fall Flat. That's something I want to do. Yeah. A lot of stuff that's gonna be going on next year, and for the most part, I'm super excited about it, super hype. Lots of stuff going on. PP card. We never went back to NG. I don't know when she's gonna want to go back to NG, but I want to finish it so badly. Even though all of my characters are fucking dead or in a coma. I'm just there for the ride at this point. Ah, nose itches. So, I did say that I wanted a little bit of feedback of stuff too that I've talked about. Where to start? Fuck. So I know I'm going to be running merch through Ko-fi at first. And I don't know if I'm going to expand from there, depending on how it goes. I also need to look up how to print and buy postage. Have you considered any single-player RPG games like Horizon, Fallout? So I don't think my computer is going to be able to run at a stream quality Horizon. I do not like the Fallout lore. I am this year going to be playing through all of the Supergiant games. I didn't get to start it last year, so I'm going to do it this year. And for anyone who is unfamiliar with Supergiant games, it's Transistor, it's Bastion, it's Pyre, and it's Hades. So I'm going to be playing those this year. And there's also, let me open up my Steam real quick, because there's also another game that I've been really itching to play. And me and Kagu just bought a handful of co-op games as well, for some new co-op opportunities. And I've also been gifted some things recently. Like I want to try Sentry, the dragon game. I want to try it so badly. I haven't tried it yet. I want to play it. Savior and Kanga are really trying to get me into Tribes of Midgar. So I don't know what's gonna happen first, if it's Tribes of Midgar or Valheim. I like Hades, but I'm a shut-in for roguelike games. Let's see here. What was the... Because ever since, I'll be real with you, ever since playing Lisa, I was never too big into pixel-styled games. I wasn't big into it. And then I played Lisa, and it was really cool. And then I just started playing a shit ton more pixel games. Like Evan's Remains was a pixel game. I have Blasphemous, which is a Dark Souls-esque game, but it's also pixel game. We finished Code Vein. I don't know if I'm going to try and get into the Dark Souls on PC or not. I'm crossing my fingers that at some point a miracle will happen and we'll get fucking Bloodborne for PC. The Darksiders story I really want to revisit. That's something that I really wanted to do last year that I never got into, but is playing through the entirety of Darksiders again. 'Cause I've only played 1 and 2. I played Darksiders 1 and 2 as a kid. I never played 3. I never played Genesis. Dead Space, we finished. Excuse me. Yeah, all the Supergiant games are ones that I want to go through. I debated whether or not I want to, assuming the couch came in. Yes, it's sitting behind me in a very big box. I low-key wanted to go through the entirety of the Halo Master Chief Collector Edition, because I only ever played Halo 1 and 2. I think I beat the story in Halo 3, but I don't remember it. But I never played Reach. I never played ODST. Hello, Micah. And hello, Yummy. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Aldrich. Are you fucking serious, mate? I haven't been reading my phone. God damn it. God. I can't believe our New Year's plans just got absolutely shit on. Well, That's a lot of text. I'll browse through it when I have the patience to do so. Fuck, man! Only ever played Darksiders 2 and 3. Oh, the first one was so good, though. Pyro is waiting to get a test. Fuck. Get us a second test. Okay. Where do I see you? Hope you have a great stream. Absolutely. Oh, thank you! If you want to play another Soulsborne game, I recommend Neo 2 or Mortal Shell. My only thing about Mortal Shell is, isn't it very small? Like, isn't it a very small game? Or did they... Is it full? Like, is it a whole game? And do I need to play Neo 1 in order to understand Neo 2? Because I know Kanga played through Neo 2. I watched a couple of his streams for it. Small but annoying game. I'm trying to go through my list right now. Neo 2 and then Neo 1. Oh, is it a prequel? I have Hyperlight Drifter, which is one that I want to play. I now have I Am Fish, thanks to Savage, which is something I really wanted to play. I also have I Am Setsuna, which is another one. And then Icy. Icy is a sci-fi scroller, I believe. And then there's stuff that's, I have a lot of colorful stuff, like Gris and Journey. Like, I've never played Journey, I've never played Gris. I have a handful of little games that I want to go through, because that's another thing that I want to... Like, I don't even know how many games I went through this year, because I typically don't play... I don't play a lot of single-player games. I only ever started doing that when I... Thank you. Thank you. You can beat it in one sitting depending on skill, but Neo 2 starts before Neo 1 and ends after Neo 1. Time skips. I see. Bum bum bum. Oh, damn it! Journey can be 2 players, same with the other one made by the same studio. It's tricky doing the 2-player though, isn't it? Right? Because it's 2-player, but it's not 2-player. It's really weird. I have Lost Ember, which is another one that I still want to play really badly. And then I have a handful of horror games, like I have Call of Cthulhu, I have Maid of Scar. I still have the entirety of Song of Horror that I want to go through. Because I've only ever completed the first chapter, and I think it's up to like chapter 6. I have Monster Sanctuary that Hunter gifted me a while back, and I also have Untitled Goose Game. I don't want to play Untitled Goose Game until I can get it for Kagu though, because I wanted to play it with Kagu. Years have just been the past few years. I also have Ori. I have both Oris. I have Ori in the Blind Forest and Ori in the Will o' the Wisp. I haven't played those games yet. And Other Side. Really want to play Other Side. I have a lot of games that I really want to play. God damn the time. God damn the time. And I have Slay the Spire. I hear Slay the Spire is really good. Did I hear the word Sanctuary? Monster Sanctuary. Speaking of the Tentacle Monster Dad, I got a full HP Lovecraft book. Didn't realize this bitch was 1,000. they be thick. Very thick books. Like, I have all these, like, I have quite a bit of, like, solo player stuff to play. And I still need to get Kagu and Emmy back together to play 9 Parchments, which is something we started before I started streaming. That was one of our just, like, YouTube things that we were doing. But I really want to go back to that because it had really shitty controls and it was really funny. And it's by the same people who made Trine, which I own all 4 Trine games. So I gotta find people to play through those. And I have Visceral Cleanup Detail, which I haven't played yet. There's also VR Chat, which I want to get more invested with. Like, there's so much. There's so much. And that's not even including my fucking wish list. Oh, and I bought Origami 2. I bought Origami 2 because if it works, if things go well, me and Kagu are going to be playing Origami 2 for the anniversary event. That's what we did on my first stream. First stream was just playing Origami and a handful of other things with our friends. So I figured it would be much situated that we do the anniversary by playing Origami 2. When is the Annie stream? January 26th. It is on a Wednesday. Heard those were good games. The Origami games? I really enjoyed the first one. It was different than I thought going in. But I played it with Kagu. So you can play with a friend. You can also play Origami 2 up to 3 people, but we agreed that we're just gonna duo it like we did the first one. Don't really want to find a third one to play with. We're just gonna duo it. But that's my Steam library right now. There's a lot of stuff happening with that. But trust me, there's gonna be the usual stuff. It's gonna be the Final Fantasy and the Destiny stuff with wigglements of playthroughs in between. Right, that's what I was gonna ask about. In terms of merch, right? In terms of merch, I was looking at oh god damn it, what is it called? Gildan t-shirts, because the website that I'm looking at has a handful of different stuff that you can choose from. I personally like comfy clothes. I like comfy clothes. I like cotton clothes. No Gildan? Why no Gildan? Gildan's so comfy. What? Bella and Canva? That sounds so fancy though. That sounds so fancy. Are they expensive? They're lightweight and so soft. Are they really? I'll have to look. Cause it's Gildan. I believe Bella and Canvas is one of them. It's Champion. I don't like Champion clothes. I think they're very dry. They're very like, I don't like them. Stiff. Stiff is the word I was thinking of. Champion, in my opinion, is very stiff. And then there's odds. Can't I find the web? Did I bookmark it? Was I smart? Was I smart enough to book it? I was. Cool. Oh, they have a lot more than I actually thought they did. That's, oh, well, oops. Harry action figure. I gotta find someone who's comfortable enough with Blender to make figures, and before they do a Perry one, I need them to make a Xerxes break one, because you know the deal. No Perry action figures until I get a break figure, god damn it. Acrylic standees. I found a company that makes them. I just need to make an illustration I actually want to use. Can you send me the link? That's actually really cool. Like, are they good? Are they look nice? I can link in Discord. Yay! So the t-shirt website that I'm looking at, which also does various other things, like t-shirts is the main thing, but they do other physical items. It's all style alternative American apparel, Anvil, Bayside, Bella and Canvas, Champion Codified Fruit of the Loom. I'm gonna make underwear, guys. Gildan, Hanes, Next Level, Threadfast, Eco-Conscious? Sports Tech. Not gonna do that because I'm not doing jerseys. And then Nike. But I want something... So I have... Okay. So anyone who follows Charlie, right? Moist Critical, Charlie, you know the boy. I share his mindset where I don't believe t-shirts should be stupidly fucking expensive, right? I don't want my merch to be stupidly expensive because it has my dumb face on it. I hate the idea of a $50 t-shirt because it has my name written on it. So I'm trying to look at something that's comfortable and affordable that I will be making like bulk profit off of. But I also want it to be comfy for people. Bella and Canvas is affordable, but a little more than the others. Oh, so worth it. I think from this website I can order proofs, where they send me pieces of the fabric to just kind of like weigh in and get like a personal feeling of them before I order a shirt order. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably grab like 5 proofs and have it sent to me in mail to kind of get a general idea of how things work. But I also don't want it to be something that's like obscure that people like don't want to use, you know? It's still a big thing that I need to research. I just found this website like 2 days ago because I was trying to get something ready for the anniversary. And once the anniversary event does happen, I want to have all of this information ready. Because my current idea is to have a design ready and then prep a pre-order listing of people who are interested. And then based off the numeric pre-order listing would be the first bulk of t-shirts that I order plus a few extras. 1, to kind of test the waters of the idea, and 2, so I can judge the audience in terms of what sizes I need to prioritize. I don't want to go in here blind and order like fucking the same amount of small, medium, larges and then not sell one or the other. You know, trying to think ahead. But I also want to be very open with what I'm doing. To me, there's no reason to be like all sketchy about it. Like, I don't want to get something that you guys don't have any use for or don't want or find uncomfortable. But I think a year in, I think I'm a little comfortable with trying to do merch. Nothing too terribly fancy. But just cool supporting gigs. Yeah. They also have masks here. They have different various styles of mask that you can use because of the whole pandemic. I'm definitely gonna be ordering some that say "Do not fucking touch me." I feel like that would be a bestseller. Just saying. Cute anime. Win. Be a bust of your avatar with the ghost. So I have to be careful with the ghost, right? I have to be careful with the ghost. Avatar I can get away with. The avatar I can get away with. Minus the tattoo. Ghost I have to be careful with. What I might do in the future, not soon. Not soon. That'll make a couple of things I have in the works obsolete, obviously. But pulling away from the licensed material and kind of manifesting it into my own thing, Data might get a redo. He might get a makeover soon. Maybe at the end of 2022, I will give Data a makeover. Make him a little bit more personalized. That way I can add him shirts and stuff. Stickers I can get away with. Don't think shirts are risky. I was gonna say make your avatar a little mascot thing. I can. Like I have the Nico mascot right now. But I do want to bring Data along for the ride in a non-Destiny aspect. Because I enjoy the idea of keeping him around as a supporting character kind of deal. But I do know that it's very risky because he is a ghost. He's Destiny's ghost. That's just what he is. So if I can switch him and move him from that to an AI companion of some other versatile that isn't licensed, be cool. Then I can use him more freely. Data? Yeah, Data is my ghost. Ghost boy. The purple ghost. I actually have, of Starlight Designs has actually offered me a slot in her custom stuff, and I'm actually getting a custom Data piece done. I'm really excited. The notification ghost? Yeah. I adore him so much. He's a very key opponent in the Destiny story that I'm writing. Because he is my hunter's ghost. He's canonically my hunter's ghost. But I think I may get him a makeover at the end of next year. See how much we can tie away from the Destiny license without getting bapped. And let's talk less about me. Less about me. What are your guys' plans for 2022? Anyone got any big shits going on? Got some kings and queens to move across the board? Keep forgetting to record that video. Buy myself a lord title? A lord title? What is that? Don't torch your roof, you need that! You need that, Nepsy! Don't torch your roof. Plus it's expensive. I can tell you guys a little bit of what Cash Shill has planned. Do that too. Cause now that we have our own space and whatnot, he wants to use his days off to get back into streaming. I actually just got done rigging some of his characters to do the fancy tracking now. So he has fancy tracking like I do. And he's going to want to do, I need to try and set up an illumination box for him to keep at the desk. So he wants to build Gunpla on stream. Website where you can buy a small part of land, have a tree planted, and when you buy it, you get a lord or a lady title. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's really neat, actually. That's certainly something to do for a goal. Ah, the other thing that I wanted to say. Okay, so collaboratively, in the first year of streaming and doing the charity work that we do here, we were able to raise roughly about $1,400 this year, which is pretty fucking dope. It rounded up. I think it's like rounded up. It would be 1,500, I think, because I think the grand total of charity work that we were able to do here was like 1,460 something, which is really, really cool. And I know for 2022, I want to try and double that. I want to try and double that. I am almost confident, but the grasp that we have, that it's possible to double it based on charitable means that we can do throughout the entire year, from January 1st to December 31st of 2022. That's one of my other main goals. I want to double it, so 3,000. 3,000 is what we're looking for. I want to do 3,000 in charity work next year. Rather it's for Pause Your Games, for Extra Life, or the other association that I want to get involved with. And between that and the thing that I want to do in February, I still stand by it. It's not necessarily charity work as much as it is just kind of helping a friend out that needs it. But yeah, that is something else I want to do. Yeah. I'm kind of interested in that whole tree thing now, though. That's really cool. Oh, that's so cool. Sure. Absolutely. And then there's a couple of other things that I need to mention as well that are just kind of like things I wasn't able to do this year that I've already said that I was going to do this year. Mainly the 2 streams that we've yet to do from the subathon event. The subathon event included a Megamind script reading and a Doki Doki Literature Club playthrough with the Uwu TBA gang. Obviously, with the move, I said that this stuff would happen in December. I've been way too busy in December to even remotely figure out who wants to play what. So I have not been able to do that yet. I don't know, because of how much planning and physical things I'm going to be doing in January, if it's going to happen in January. But just know, I'm aware they are things that I want to do. I just cannot promise a time frame. I can only promise that it'll be done. So those are on the list of what needs to be done. The subathon also included the top 3 donators get something after New Year's. This also has in lieu of the merch idea. So I'll be getting in touch with those people later in January for that kind of thing. Oh. Nahi? Nahi? Done driving finally. Welcome home, Ari. Assuming you're home. It is almost 2 o'clock. I'm assuming you're home. I also need to make new... I need to make fucking sub badges, dude. I just realized that when I looked at Ari's, the last sub badge that I have is 6 months, which is 6 stars. I have nothing. I have nothing past 6 months. Oh my god, I have to do sub badges. Fuck! I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Making Lahi my notification. Notification? Going live notification? Phone notification? Do you need me to send you the MP3? To answer your question, yes, I'm. Ah, see. Here too. Oh, hello, Ice. Hello, hello. I missed the start. It's just been me blabbing, talking about 2021 and 2022, all the exciting news, things that I want to do, things that I still need to do, and things that we are working on. Phone and Discord notification, yes, before I download the editor. Oh, I got you. I will send it to you after I end stream. I think that's about all the bullet points. Definitely not in order. Not in order, but they're definitely there that I wanted to mainly address. I also wanted to say thank you to everybody who posted on the New Year's post thing. You guys are really sweet. I don't know if I just said. Never said what? Start practicing better. Oh, he did mention that. Mention that. He did mention that. No, he tried to get me to talk to you to convince you to Blender, I think. But the fact that you're gonna be working on Blender, oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Whew. I hate how long it took me to find that link. Oh, is that what you sent me? Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's so cool. Buy a plot in Scotland. Oh, that's so cool. I'm definitely gonna want to look into this because it's actually fucking cool. Just want the title to flex my ego a lot more. How did your hot cheddar Pringles go? I ate like a few of them and then Casio got home and so I was able to eat the chickens and dumplings. Which came out fantastic, by the way. Oh my god, it's such a good recipe. I'm so excited to do it again. God, I want to play Minecraft. Sad face. The ad for those on YouTube today. What, the scorching Pringles? It doesn't make any sense to me. The scorching barbecue are not nearly as bad as the scorching cheddar. You didn't burn them? Nice. No, I didn't burn it. It actually came out perfect. I was really worried with the amount of dough that was in there, but you know what? It works. God damn it, I had another stray thought that was like fairly important to bring up and now it's gone. It's boring fast playing solo. That's why you don't play solo. Playing solo is like playing with Legos by yourself. I don't know, I'm really close to just getting a Realm account. God damn it. God damn it. Damn it. We'll see. We'll see. I'll make my decision after New Year's. Comfort Lego. Didn't mean it. No, I absolutely mean it. Minecraft is digital Legos. It is a building sim. There's Charles. You had to be a real OG to understand the story and lore of Charles. He's no longer with us. But, I expected this to go on for a little longer, but I'll be real with you. I'm out of words. Me and Kaga were playing with Emmy the other night, and I was amassing resources to build a lovely house, but Emmy hasn't gained sense, so I can't get back into my shit. What? How are you guys playing, Minecraft, Daryl? Listen, I don't think a Realms account you need the host client to be on. Didn't get no, sir. Are you guys just using what, Hamachi? Do people still use Hamachi? Last time I played Minecraft, I had to delete a world because I made something and lagged the world. Will watch parties return, or is it buried and to be forgotten? They are returning. They are returning. I'm not going to be able to do it as a once a week thing because I try to cram too much stuff in a week, and that's like 3 to 4 times a month. What I might do is I might try to do it twice a month. If not twice, then it's definitely going to be once a month deal. But I do want them to come back. I do want to get better at doing some of the community Discord stuff, including the watch parties. Rather it's movies or series. Because like there's a handful of abridges that we've gone through and watched, and then there's a handful of the abridges that we still want to go through. People were talking about wanting to do DBZ abridged, but it's so long. I think Helsing abridged and then Code Mint were the top 2 on the list, followed by the Attack on Titan abridged. And then there's always movies, so when I decide to splurge, I do look and see what YouTube has for movies. And if they have any of the new good ones, I'll buy it for the 24 hours and play it in the Discord. What about the English dub Ghost Stories? Ghost Stories is so good! I would watch Party Ghost Stories. I absolutely would watch Ghost Stories again. I need to figure out where to actually watch Ghost Stories. Because last time I watched it was like long time ago when pirating was really big. She's a ghost and a bitch, run! I can't love you, not because you're a rabbit. Crunchyroll, does Crunchyroll have? I feel like Crunchyroll wouldn't have the true Ghost Stories. I feel like it would be heavily censored. Is the full dub on YouTube? That wouldn't surprise me, actually. That wouldn't surprise me. I would watch Ghost Stories. I can put that on the list. Um, 35 bounties down from the mini I need for Witch Queen trap. Are you doing the bounty triumph? It's what, 50 bounties? Can host if need be. I have an account. I have Verve. I can get the Verve login from Kashil. Just saving bounties for when DLC drops. Oh, you're not turning them in. Ah, I see. I guess that's not a bad idea, given that we only have like a month, roughly. Man, we only have a month to fuck. Oh, I gotta get grinding on finals so I can get caught up before Witch Queen drops. The pain. The suffering. I knew this wasn't going to be a necessarily long stream because I did not know what was happening today. Apparently, things are going way too back and forth today anyway. As you guys noticed with Kashil popping his head in here, very likely our fucking D&D crew has COVID. Not like bad COVID, but testing positive nonetheless. We took tests yesterday when we got the news just to kind of like figure it out and just to make sure we didn't have it. And our test came back negative, but he's picking up another set of tests on the way home today just to make sure. But at this point, I think everybody in our fucking crew has tested positive except for us. So, no New Year's party! Fuck! Welcome to the club. Do you have a 2, Daryl? Like, apparently, one got it from parents, the other one got it from a friend who delivered food, and it's like, ugh. Rack is doing a countdown and VG. I'll have to figure out what our group is doing because they're talking about doing a virtual party. Mom and sister both had positive rapid tests last night. Fucking hell, dude. That is... I don't even leave my house except for once a weekend. An option if all plans fall through. I appreciate it. I will definitely have to check out the what Rack has conjured up. Came in on a child. Right, you were telling me about that. Well. Man. But I think I definitely wanted to stream because I feel bad for not streaming yesterday. Again, I really apologize. I had to rearrange my room 3 different times to make sure everything was near an outlet and was able to reach the computer as need be to make everything functionable. And by the time I got done moving furniture and stuff, like, I was exhausted. But I knew this one wasn't gonna be a long one because I typically don't do just chatting streams because I head empty go too quick. So what I might do is we'll see who is available right now. I'm probably going to attempt to put together the big box behind me, which is the couch. And then I'm honestly not sure now, because I don't know what we're doing for New Year's, if we have any backup plans or not. Or if we're even gonna bother, depending on what the test results are. When Crystal Mom EX again? Depending on how long it takes me to put together this couch, I might log on final and just chill for a little bit until Cashel gets home and we figure out what we're doing. So... maybe? You want to give me like 30 minutes? I am going to pass the torch to the bear if his page loads. Oh my god, that's fucking loud. Alright. Bro, I'm working. Okay, well then after you get off work, I don't fucking know. I'm gonna pass it to the bear for New Year's though. I appreciate you guys dropping by. Maps, question mark? Maps. Yes. 3 rep levels till Zard gets the weapon catalyst. Time to turn my brain off and run it. You got this, man. Got this. But yeah, again, I appreciate you guys hanging out for this short stream and just kind of like, I don't know, getting a sneak peek of what's stuff to come. Like, I'm really excited for stuff that's gonna be in January. I just hope I have it all ready by January, at the end of the month. So, more stuff will be announced soon. Soon. But you guys have a lovely new year. Go into 2022 with fucking energy. Energy. Even if you're sick, go in with energy because we can't afford 3 years in a row, dude. 2 years in a row was enough. We need to get out of this shit. Beat it down, man. Beat it down. And I will see you guys on Tuesday. Fresh, refreshed, and ready to go in with an ass whooping. You understand? Right? 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 Enjoy your time with the bear. Drive safe. Drink safe. Fucking don't get the COVID.